Residents of the affluent Montecito Community, where Prince Harry and Meghan Markle temporarily call home, have demanded an immediate meeting with the authorities of the area to discuss the possibility of the couple's loss of their civil rights. The meeting takes place after the recent publication of the tell-all book, Finding Freedom, which delves into the couple's decision to step back from their roles as senior members of the royal family, and includes personal details and alleged conversations which have caused a great deal of controversy and backlash. The meeting takes place in the wake of the recent release of the book, and it's sure to be a page-turner. It's been reported that Meghan Markle's Southern Californian neighbors have begun to refer to her as the unofficial royal of Montecito because of the lavish lifestyle she leads. Looks like it's time to update our title from Duchess of Sussex to Duchess of Montecito. Greetings everyone, we hope you liked today's video of Royal Stories, in which we'll talk about how Meghan was kicked out. Montecito neighbors and authorities hold urgent meeting to take Harry and Meghan's civil rights. But before we dive into that, make sure to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you never miss an update. Meghan's life is a lot more hectic than most people realize. She just keeps it very quiet these days. However, due to her royal status, she possesses a significant amount of authority. Her primary residence is in Montecito, but she commutes to Los Angeles once a week after spending the weekend in the Montecito Inn. First Forum producer Lori Kirby and Symphony president Catherine Martin traveled to Moscow, Idaho to cover the widely reported crime after flying in from the East Coast. Many members of the Montecito community who've been dissatisfied with the Sussexes' behaviors ever since they moved there have voiced their disappointment and anger at the couple for airing their grievances with the monarchy in such a public manner. They've also accused the couple of being disloyal and disrespectful to the monarchy. The Sussexes' actions have been the source of contention in the community. Close friends of the Duke and Duchess were not consulted or informed about its contents of the book before it was published, which contributed to the split that the book produced between the Duke and Duchess and their friends. As a direct consequence of this situation, the citizens of Montecito are now demanding that the authorities take action to revoke the civil rights of Sussex. This would entail taking away any official functions or obligations that they may have been assigned up until this point, as well as canceling their titles as Duke and Duchess. In addition to this, it is possible that they could lose their patronages, and Harry will lose any honorary military titles he now has. It's essential to keep in mind that this action is extremely unprecedented and not something that would be done flippantly. Nevertheless, citizens of Montecito are urging the authorities to take action in light of the gravity of the situation and the damage that's been done to the royal family's reputation. Whenever she has plans to eat in Beverly Hills or West Hollywood, she always makes a reservation in advance and asks for a completely private table. This may be for lunch or supper. Some of her favorite restaurants were off the beaten road and not very well known, such as expensive sushi bars in the downtown neighborhood where she was reared. These places were among her favorites, despite the fact that she favors luxury hangouts the majority of the time, such as Saucony Sunset Tower, Sugarfish, or Lucky Steakhouse in Montecito, which Oprah had previously recommended. They are attentively served at this establishment, and it's become one of their favorites. After all, who doesn't love a good combination of the off-the-beaten-path and Oprah-approved restaurants? According to an insider, they often rack up bills of $5,000 at Naboo, but Meghan and her companions are willing to make the payment. The couple has also been criticized by their neighbors for their recent actions, such as their decision to sue media outlets for invasion of privacy, and their agreement with Netflix for a production deal, which many people argue is in poor taste because they've not fully stepped back from their roles and is disrespectful to the monarchy. Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and thank you for watching. We're looking forward to catching up with you in the next video.